Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. I was given a gift back in the early part of summer by a Native American friend of mine. And I've been thinking since then, what's the best way to honor this gift? And I decided I'm going to do a video on it, and I'm going to share the story with you guys about this particular gift, and then tell you a little bit of information, tell you a little bit of the legend that goes behind this gift. And what I was given was a sweetgrass plant. And sweetgrass is considered sacred in Native American culture, and it is also one of the four plants that's closely associated with the Native American medicine wheel. And this gift came about. I was having a conversation with my Native American friend, and it was something on something completely different. And after we got done talking, I was told that they had been given a gift of 4 sweetgrass plants by one of their elders, and 3 of them were given away right away, but the 4th one, they weren't quite sure what to do with it, and their elder had said the plant will go where it needs to go. And she offered me this plant after we had this conversation, and I was actually quite humbled by her, offering this to a white man. And of course, I accepted very graciously, and I actually I gave her a offering of tobacco from my own medicine pouch that I carry. It is proper when a Native American gives you something, you give them a pinch of tobacco as a offering that they can give in thanksgiving then to the Great Spirit. Now, sweetgrass is burnt for different ceremonial reasons in Native American culture. It's used for smudging, and it is also braided, and I have a couple sweetgrass braids here. This one here rides with me in my pickup. This is several years old. It's lost most of its color, but sweetgrass has a real particular aroma, and once you smell sweetgrass, you'll never forget the smell. It is that distinct. It is very sweet, just like its name, and it's almost has a vanilla smell to it. And I keep this in my truck, and when the heater kicks on in the winter time, there'll be a faint aroma of this sweetgrass in my truck. I keep this right on the dashboard, and here is a here's another one. This one's a newer one, and you can see here it's all braided. I also use sweetgrass medicinally. I have taken sweetgrass and sage and cedar, a couple of the other medicinal plants that are on the medicine wheel, and I've put that in a bowl, and I've put hot water on it, and I've breathed that in, and I've had other people do this too. Put a towel over your head and breathe that hot water vapor that's coming off of those 3 plants to clear up sinus problems, sinus infections. It helps loosen congestion, and I've had multiple people tell me that it works really, really well, and I've experienced that for myself. A little bit of the legend on sweetgrass. When the Great Spirit, Gitche created the world, as the legend goes, the first plant that sprang forth on the earth was sweetgrass, and that's one of the reasons why it's considered sacred. And it is also considered to be the hair of Mother Earth itself, and that's why it's of course braided, because it has that quality to it. And just wanted to talk to you guys about sweetgrass. This particular plant here, I'm going to try to propagate this, and I'm going to add this into my medicinal herb garden that I'm actually planning for next year. And I was extremely humbled that this plant came to me the way it did. So I thought sharing the story. I know probably a lot of people don't know about sweetgrass, so I thought it would be kind of proper to tell the story of this and to share it with you guys. Show it to you here one more time. It's nice and green and happy. I got a bit of a green thumb, so that's this guy right here is going to probably spend the winter in the house, and then next spring it's going to have a spot in the garden permanently. And that's the story of sweetgrass as this particular gift came to me. And I'd like to, of course, thank my Native American friend for giving me this plant, and hopefully I've honored it with this message right here, so you guys can know that information for yourself, and you can do some research on sweetgrass as well. I'll also put a link a link in the description for my smudging video that I did a while back too. There's also sweetgrass references in that, if anybody's interested in that as well. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. I appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys got a little information and a little entertainment out of this video here, and you guys have a great day.